You want to play some seriously good-looking games on your phone, but you're stuck without internet? I got you. Today, I'm counting down my top 15 best offline games for Android and iOS that look absolutely amazing. We're talking graphics that'll make you forget you're on a phone. Let's jump right in. Number 15. Carnage Wars is a fast-paced first-person shooter that's surprisingly well made for a mobile game. The graphics are pretty decent, and the controls are surprisingly responsive, considering you're playing on a touchscreen. There's your classic deathmatch, team deathmatch, and even a battle royale mode for those who love a bit of chaos. However, the game can get a bit grindy if you want to unlock all the weapons and skins. I think Carnage Wars is a fun and addictive little game that's definitely worth checking out. Number 14. Dream Road Online definitely gives off some strong Assetto Corsa no Hesi mod vibes, and that's a good thing. The first thing that grabs you is the visuals. I mean, for a mobile game, it looks fantastic. You can play both online and offline, so whether you want to test your skills against other racers or just chill out and practice on your own, the option is there. But the number of cars and tracks feels a little limited at the moment. I'm hoping the developers add more in future updates. If you're looking for high graphics car driving game, then give this game a chance. Number 13.
What the hell? Are they alive? Ow! Let's see.
In this game, you play a woman who wakes up in a creepy asylum with no memory of how she got there. As you explore the dark and eerie corridors, you'll encounter terrifying creatures and solve mind-bending puzzles. I really love the atmosphere and graphics of this game. While the game has some great horror elements, the combat isn't the strongest aspect of the game. Overall, I recommend giving Forgotten Memories Remastered a try. Number 12. Monoposto is a great mobile racing game that captures the essence of Formula One. Monoposto offers a variety of racing modes, including quick races, championships, and online multiplayer. The AI opponents provide a decent challenge, but the online multiplayer is where the real fun is. Racing against real players adds a whole new level of excitement and competition. If you love racing games, then Monoposto is definitely worth checking out. Number 11. Bullet Force promises fast-paced action, a ton of weapons, and intense multiplayer battles. The game is kinda old, but the graphics are surprisingly decent for a mobile game. The multiplayer modes are where the real fun is at. You've got your classic deathmatch, team deathmatch, and even a capture the flag mode. The matches are fast-paced and chaotic, which is exactly what you want in a shooter. If you're looking for a fast-paced shooter on your phone, Bullet Force is definitely worth checking out. Number 10.
Missiles locked.
Sky Gambler's Air Supremacy 2 is a pretty solid flight simulator. I love the graphics, and the planes look and fly realistically, and the environments are detailed. The gameplay is also quite fun. Only downside is the game not available for Android devices. Also, Sky Gamblers can be quite challenging, especially on higher difficulty levels. But if you're a fan of flight simulators, Sky Gambler's Air Supremacy 2 is definitely worth checking out. Number 9. I tried Lost Future because I love zombie survival games. The graphics are alright, but the world felt kinda empty to me. It's like you're stuck in the same old places, fighting the same old zombies over and over. You know, the whole find supplies, build stuff, survive thing. If developers add new map or new missions to do, I think Lost Future will be one of the best zombie survival games for mobile. Number 8. I finally got to play Bright Memory Infinite, and I really love it. The first thing that hit me was how cool it looked. The graphics are amazing, and the action is just non-stop. You're basically a one-woman army, switching between guns, swords, and even mind powers to blast through enemies. I have to admit, the story wasn't the most original, but it was still fun to follow. If you're looking for a fast-paced and visually stunning action game, Bright Memory Infinite is definitely worth checking out. Number 7. Highway Race Pro is a free, simple time-waster racing game. It's perfect for those moments when you just need to switch off and do something mindless. Don't expect a deep, engaging racing experience. One thing that genuinely surprised me was the graphics. For a free mobile game, they're surprisingly clean and vibrant. I actually found myself enjoying the visual style, and the car variations are pretty cool too. If you're looking for a simple game with a great visuals, Highway Race Pro worth trying. Number 6. After a long wait, Ark Ultimate Edition is finally back on mobile devices. This exciting game lets you explore a huge world filled with dinosaurs. You can tame them, build your own base, and survive in a dangerous world. The game looks really good, with beautiful graphics and a lot of dinosaurs. It's a fun game if you like dinosaurs and survival games. I highly recommend it. Number 5. DriveX is kind of like a pocket-sized BeamNG, where you can mess around with cars and see what they can handle. The graphics are decent for a mobile game. One thing I really appreciate is the level of customization. You can tweak various settings to adjust the driving experience, from steering sensitivity to suspension stiffness. While it's not as in-depth as a full-fledged PC game like BeamNG, DriveX offers a surprisingly satisfying level of customization for a mobile title. Number 4. Europe Front Remastered looked interesting with its World War II battles. I like these types of games. There are a good number of missions to play, so it keeps you busy for a while. While the AI isn't the smartest, it's still fun for some quick battles. It's a good game to pass the time if you're into historical shooters. Number 3. I've always been a fan of driving games and drivers. Highway Hero seems to have a unique charm. One thing that really impressed me is the graphics. The trucks look incredibly realistic, and the environments are beautifully rendered. It offers a unique trucking experience with a focus on realism and challenging gameplay. If you're looking for something different from the usual racing games, I highly recommend giving this one a try. Number 2. Radiation Island is a survival game where you're stuck on a radioactive island, and you have to survive. The first thing I noticed was how amazing the game looks. The island feels alive and the different areas are really cool to explore. Building shelters and making tools is a big part of the game, and I enjoyed figuring out what to craft. One thing that was a little annoying was managing my stuff. The inventory system could be better. It felt a bit messy. The fighting can get a bit repetitive, and the story isn't amazing, but if you like exploring a beautiful and dangerous world, definitely give Radiation Island a try. Number 1. MadOut 2 is like a chaotic playground where you can do whatever the heck you want. You can explore the city, race against other players, or just cause mayhem for the sake of it. But sometimes the game can get a bit laggy, especially in crowded areas. If you're looking for a mindless way to waste some time, this is definitely worth checking out.